Why did Sauron's gifts always lead to disaster? Imagine being promised a gift that seems perfect, only to realize it's a trap that binds you in chains. That's exactly what happened with Sauron's gifts during the Second Age. Sauron, disguised as Annatar, the Lord of Gifts, appeared as a wise and benevolent figure to the elves. He offered them the chance to craft powerful rings of power, claiming it would help preserve Middle-earth's beauty and strength. The elves, trusting him, worked with Celebrimbor and other master smiths to forge these rings. But Sauron secretly forged the One Ring in Mount Doom, which contained much of his own power. His plan was to control all the other rings and their bearers through this master ring. The problem was that the rings of power were not true gifts. They were tools of deception meant to enslave and corrupt. The 7 rings given to dwarves did not make them obedient but instead fueled their greed, leading to greed-driven conflicts and ruin. The 9 rings given to men turned their bearers into the Nazgul, or ringwraiths, completely under Sauron's control. The 3 rings of the elves, though made without Sauron's direct influence, were still connected to the One Ring and vulnerable to his power. Sauron's gifts seemed generous but carried hidden dangers. Accepting these rings meant accepting Sauron's domination. The rings granted great power and long life, but at the cost of freedom and soul. When the elves discovered Sauron's true intentions, they removed their rings and fought back. Still, the damage was done. The rings caused greed, discord, and corruption, which led to wars and suffering across Middle-earth. This pattern shows us that Sauron's gifts always led to disaster because they were extensions of his desire to dominate. His deception during the Second Age was a calculated move to weaken the free peoples by binding them to his will. The tragedy of the rings teaches a simple lesson. Gifts from a malevolent source, even if they seem beneficial, often hide ruin. Power that comes from darkness is never truly free or safe. That's why Sauron's gifts always ended in disaster, because they were never really gifts at all but traps designed to enslave.